to the You Should Know podcast, episode 126. Round of applause, please. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. If you're new here, if you haven't already, look below, you see the subscribe button isn't pressed, you're wrong. If you look even more below that, you see that comment section isn't fulfilled with your name, guess what? Even more wrong, go ahead and fill that out. Get your good karma. Hey, this whole past couple weeks, since tour ended, I have been saying there are announcements coming. Is it time for the first announcement right now? Team, what do we think? What do we think? Huh? Announcement time?
I think so.
Yeah, let's do it. Are you ready? You Should Know podcast family, are you ready? We have a merch drop coming soon. Not only are we announcing that we have a merch drop coming soon, we're going to show you right now. Editor Cesar, put it on the screen. This is the merch that's coming out. We have 2 items, a hoodie and this t-shirt. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, this hoodie might be one of my favorite pieces personally that our merch team has created and designed. I love the pink. I love the puff print. I love everything about it. If you bought anything from the last merch drop, you know that it is such high quality. It feels good on the body. A lot of y'all wore it to tour. A lot of y'all wear it out in the streets. I see you. I love you. A lot of y'all wear it while you watch the episodes. And this t-shirt, I just love this vintage looking design with the big YSK in red with the You Should Know at the bottom. You know the quality of these t-shirts are amazing. The puff print on them is amazing. They will last you a long time. And something different about this merch drop from the last merch drop. All sizes, all the way from extra small all the way to, I believe, 4X or 5X. Don't pin that. You'll see on the website when it drops. Will be available at one time. There's not going to be separate merch drops. It will all be available at one time. And this merch drop won't be only available for 24 hours. It will be available for 7 days. 1 full week, you have the opportunity to buy this merch. Now, you have to follow us all on our socials at PSHA, at CamKennedy22, at You Should Know Pod, and the Facebook You Should Know Podcast, and of course here on YouTube and Spotify to get all the updates on the release date. It will do well, and it will sell a lot. So be patient on the shipment. All right, be easy on our team. They work very hard for you guys. We love you. We're very excited about this. This is just the smallest announcement. This is announcement number 1. In the coming weeks, there will be a lot more. We love you guys so much. We're very appreciative of all you. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers. So please share this podcast with your friends, your family, your haters, everybody. If you're on Spotify, leave a review, download it. We love you. Now on to the rest of the episode. The You Should Know podcast. Ooh, we got co-host Cam back in the studio.
They're coming through the back door. The children are coming. Hide them. Drop. Protect. Drop. Protect. Drop and make it hot. Drop that thing, make it hot. Whoa, drop and make that thing hot on the stove.
Okay, Cam is here. Cam is here and he's here. And I like Cam and he looks like a deer.
Peyton is hairy and he's got a frisky beard, huh? And he's wearing black and brown and he don't even care, huh?
What? We got co-host Cam back in the studio. Hey, that's a lot of energy for you. A lot
of love. I appreciate that. My Johnson, right? It's already. It's flaccid right now.
Okay, no.
There's not much blood, but when I did the back, it was a lot of movement, not a lot of Johnson.
We're gonna start this episode off by an intervention, right?
Okay, I think that's fair.
Every time we record, right? Mm-hmm. CJ will edit it. I'll watch it after. I watch the episode like 8 times before it comes out. Yeah. I watch it a lot. And if you know me, I got an award in sociology and psychology.
I don't believe that.
I did actually.
You got an award in English.
And sociology and psychology.
You can write good paragraphs.
And sociology and psychology.
Okay. What am I thinking right now?
It's not how that works. I'm saying you might have an issue. The amount you talk about and the amount of talk and coitus, it is low-key
disturbing.
It is concerning.
Oh, I said disturbing.
I said concerning.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking you, do we need to talk?
No.
Okay.
Basically, my mind runs often around its own little track that it created. But the name of the stadium is Stadium. So my mind, my little avatar is sprinting laps Sprinting. It's not jogging.
3 mutes already in this episode. 3 mutes.
Sprinting laps in my stadium called Blank Stadium. And it's just constantly thinking about my teammate, my fellow companion that I hand the baton to, Peyton. And then also my wife.
Are you proud of yourself? When you stand up at the end of this episode, are you like, I did that?
I did. I thought you were going to say, when you stand up, do you
stop.
Okay, well.
Come on, the monetization. We got to make money here.
No, we're good. We're good. I'm done.
How was your week, Bubba? Please say something appropriate.
It was a solid week, very appropriate, and we technically, we're recording this before we haven't gone yet, but when this comes out, we just got back from the Hamptons.
The Hamptons?
We took a seaplane.
We did.
To a private village, some call it. We went to the Hamptons.
We haven't yet.
We haven't right now, but when you see this, you would have already seen some of our social stuff we posted while we were there. It was a fantastic time.
We don't know. I hate you.
I do.
I actually hate you as a person.
But you know it's going to be fun.
Okay, but
because you and me in a new location, is it going to be fun? Yes or no?
Yeah, okay, but you like to lie to the people.
I'm not lying.
I am the most honest and vulnerable with them. You said it was fun. We don't know. We could have the worst time ever.
I'm not lying.
I could have drowned. I could not be here right now.
You didn't drown.
You don't know.
But you and me in a new location is fun.
It will be fun. Say that.
Well, it was fun.
It happened.
I can see the future. We're going to have a fun time. You know, there's one night where you say something frisky to me in my ear, and I have to disregard it.
Okay, I was looking at the villa, right, that we're staying at.
Fun word.
There's a lot of bedrooms, right? Yeah. But each bedroom has one bed in it.
We're snuggling.
I refuse.
I don't care. You can't physically get me out of that bed. I will physically be holding your calves.
I'm going to call Patron and be like, make him a pallet in the tub.
No. If they give me a cot with a nice thermal blanket, I would take that.
I used your weighted blanket one time. Oh, sweating in a weighted blanket?
Criminal.
It is like, you ever seen one of those people that want to be athletes that run around in trash bags on the street to like sweat out their toxins and their sin? Like, that's what I feel like whenever I'm in a weighted blanket.
But now, imagine it's a crisp 66 degrees inside. That's very cold for indoors.
Yeah.
But that's,
66 is good.
Yeah, okay. 66 degrees, you're like a little sick. Like 3 out of 10 sick. Like you had a cough in the morning, but it kind of went away. And you get under that weighted blanket, and then there's a little dog, little 9-pound Chiweenie in your
She's
crotch.
definitely not 9 pounds.
Oh, what?
Ruby's not 9 pounds.
What do you think she is?
Not a day over 4.5.
She's 9.4.
Oh, I forgot she is morbid. She
is not more. She has a big rib cage. She has an east to west rib cage and a north to south frame.
Yes or no? Is Ruby an incredible? Because how elastic she is. Like that dog. If y'all don't know, Cam's dog has the most skin on a hound I've ever seen.
I know her mom was doing tricks with her little ass. So she would bite her in the thing right there. Bro, she still has that. Aren't dogs supposed to lose that? Like grow into it?
I'm saying your dog is a mutant.
Okay, but her skin, because her rib cage is so large in her gut, her skin on her ribs, you could slice it with a piece of paper. That's how thin it is. On her neck, it's like her neck development just quit. There's so much skin on the neck, so little on the ribs.
Okay, if y'all haven't seen Ruby, I know there's a lot of new people. If y'all haven't seen Ruby, it's Cam's dog. It's so messed up, so many problems.
Okay.
We love her.
There you go.
And that's why you got to follow us on Instagram. The other day I posted on my Instagram a whole day in a life.
Oh my God.
Of me and Ruby, and
she loved that.
She
was telling me about it at the end of the day. Like I laid down with her and I was like, "Did you enjoy your day with your uncles?" And she was like, and I was like, "Oh, you did." Then she went to sleep because she was very tired. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I ran her around.
I appreciate that.
Okay, but you brought something up just now, and you talked about that. If you do that one more time,
I was trying to guess synergy.
Okay, somebody made a joke on Twitter, and let me just say this, and I have to get it out. It was so funny. There was this picture of a woman. What's the girl's name from Baddies with the chin?
Oh,
what's her name? It's in that Nicki Minaj song. Natalie Nunn. Natalie Nunn. Love Natalie Nunn. I don't know her, actually.
Yeah.
And we don't like to make fun of people's appearances here. But there was a funny joke, and I'm all about comedy.
Okay.
If you make a funny joke, I'm going to laugh.
100%.
Somebody said if she sneezed, it would puncture her heart. And I said, no.
She's like, off of one dusty
And
shelf.
that's not funny.
Oh, no, that is. That's funny.
I hate that it was targeted at her, but if it was just like a big chin joke, that would be funny.
Yeah. Well, she was just the butt of the joke. It was a chin joke. They just happened to see her.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, but you said something.
What did I say?
And I want to argue with you early, right?
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by our friends at TaskRabbit. Every week, there's a never-ending list of projects around the house that we tell ourselves we're finally going to knock out. But then Saturday morning comes, and suddenly mounting a TV or building a dresser or cleaning out the garage just doesn't sound that appealing.
For all the tasks you need to do but don't want to do, there's TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit connects you with skilled taskers to help with cleaning, moving, furniture assembly, home repairs, and so much more. And many taskers are available to help the same day.
Okay, I used TaskRabbit this last week.
I did too.
It was my first time using TaskRabbit.
Same here.
I've heard about it, but now I used it.
100%.
Guess what I used it for if you had to?
I'm gonna go cleaning.
I did. I used it for cleaning. I did a deep cleaning. They have different, like a bunch of different cleaning like options. Deep clean, normal clean, window clean.
Medium clean.
I used deep clean, and boy, did they deep clean. TaskRabbit made it easy, simple, and the house is clean now.
Now, I want you to guess what I used mine.
Something about the baby.
That was a good guess. I used mine to help clean out the garage. So we had a couple things in here. Wasn't a ton, but it was more of getting it all out to get some spare room for all those diapers we're about to have to buy. But they came in same day, helped clean out the garage, killed it, and it was fantastic.
To get started, go to TaskRabbit.com or download the app. Search for the best tasker for your job based on cost, skill set, availability, and past client reviews.
Next, schedule a tasker even as early as same day.
Talk your to-do list today and get 15% off your first task at TaskRabbit.com or on the TaskRabbit app using promo code YSK. That's promo code YSK at TaskRabbit.com for 15% off your task. TaskRabbit, book trusted help for home tasks. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
Bring it on.
What do you think the appropriate temperature to keep a house at is?
68, 69.
Okay, I disagree with you because that don't say anything.
No, not that. I'm not going that route. I'd say I could live with 70.
I'm 73. 73 is such a good temperature.
It is. It's not bad. But where do we live?
Texas.
Is it hot as Hades here?
Yes.
More times than not.
So when we walk outside, it's an average of like 100 degrees, right?
Exactly.
So if I keep it 30 degrees under that, that means I'm fine.
Now imagine 35.
Okay, but that's the thing. I don't understand when I go into people's houses and I feel like I have to walk around with a quilt. I don't want to have to put on mittens to walk around a home.
But there's two things to that. One, I'm not going to say the first one. Two, do we not have an ample amount of blankets for disposable use?
I'm talking about any home. You're making it specific about me and you.
I thought you said you wanted to argue with me.
About the temperature of houses.
Okay.
You're
Most
not here
people
today.
don't-
You're not
most
here.
people don't have
One more time.
blankets.
Co-host Cam's here. Round of applause. Co-host Cam. We're going to lock him back in. We're going to lock him in.
Oftentimes you make fun of me in my situations.
Yes.
Okay, so I thought it was another one.
It's okay.
But 73, I'm not gonna lie, that pissed me off. That would make me mad. It's not enough. It's not enough. Honest to God, it's
Not enough what?
cool. It's not cool enough.
There we go.
It's not enough cool.
Okay, I'm saying, would you rather walk into a house and be like, oh, I'm comfortable. Like, this is a comfortable temperature. Or would you rather walk in and be like, can you bring me the winter attire? Can you bring me the Montclair, the big Canadian gooses, and a blanket?
See, me, my cultural background and my armpits, I would venture, I have to say option 2. I like, are you comfortable in hoodies? Do you like a good hoodie?
I do.
So I love sitting around in a hoodie. And I still can't do that.
But don't you feel like it's weird that you're putting on a hoodie in the summer, even if it's in your house?
No, because it's comfort and cool.
I used to think that every white person was born in Antarctica. That's a fact. So now this is kind of bringing me back to my 7-year-old thoughts.
Okay, we want to go back to 7-year-old thoughts. I used to stay the night at my friends' houses. My friends resembled you, and I thought someone left the door open because it was 79 degrees in the house. I had to strip almost naked and then not use the sheet that his mother provided for me to go to sleep on the ground
79
with.
is crazy.
79 is diabolical.
I am comfortable with 73 to 76.
God damn, 76?
You act like 76 is going to bring in mosquitoes.
Bro, 76. Okay, oh my God, here we go.
What?
When you get in your car,
Okay.
What do you have it set to?
Low.
Do you know what low is?
No.
Low is 60.
That's different. Because I'm outside. I'm
Exactly.
in the environment. I'm in my home, resting for hours.
No, you're not. When you're in the car, 4 doors, trunks, frunks included.
Yeah.
You're blocked off from environment. And you crank that joint, because it's really hot, but you crank it to low.
Because my car was sitting outside in
And
the
then
heat.
you leave it to low. Your house is directly invaded by the sun.
No, but my house has insulation. I don't live in a shack. So I have actual insulation and walls.
Okay. You put it on low.
Yes.
And then when you get comfortable,
No,
you don't.
I don't raise my temperature in my car.
No, you don't. You drop the power. You don't raise it back up.
Which increases the temperature of the car.
Oh my God, I forgot you have a spaceship.
Yeah.
I forgot, let's call it Elon. I forgot you have a spaceship and you're a disciple of Tesla. In normal cars, humble beings cars, I turn power down. It stays on the temperature that I had it on.
Bro, okay. I hate people like you that act like if your house is in the 70s that you need a screen door because there's gonna be flies, gnats, crickets, and ass coming in.
Okay, well right now, no. But in a regular home in Texas, depending on what soil you have in the backyard and what your dog does, it can attract a lot of critters. A lot of critters. That's why you don't kill the spiders.
Excuse me?
You don't kill the spiders. They clean your patio. Imagine spiders with a little top hat and a broom. They're just going around sweeping up the patio, but instead of a broom, it's like, and then spiders don't have tongues. depends on the spider.
No, they generally don't have tongues.
Oh, it depends on the spider.
Do spiders have tongues? For real?
Do spiders have tongues? Spiders have fangs. Spiders have creepy beady eyes. Spiders are terrifying.
I understand that, but they don't have tongues.
I would assume they have a tongue.
You're
Small
assuming.
Tongue. It is an assumption.
Is it my toxic trait is if I'm talking to a girl and she's too scared of spiders, it turns me off. Like, don't call me and tell me there's a spider. Like, I get it. Like, it's cute. You want me to be your protector and provider?
Oh my God, you're projecting. Oh my God, you're projecting.
How?
Oh my God, you don't want to get a call. I'm scared of the spider because you hate spiders.
No, I have no problem with
spiders. You don't
spiders.
want to kill it.
No. You're saying fallacy. That's fallacy. I have no problem with spiders. I'm not scared of arachnid at all. At all.
Kill that one behind you right there.
There's not one.
Oh, if you would have jumped. Damn it.
I told you I'm not scared of them. I'm not.
Okay. Let's calm down for big Hank Aaron thing guy over here. That was strange.
Cam needs some water.
That was really strange. I'm like, it is hot in here. My watch is broke 3 times. Let's calm down for everyone live like Larry over here. Big arm gun guy. You're not afraid of spiders. So if I had a Goliath bird eater spider.
Are those real?
That is real. It's the size of a large dinner plate.
That's big spider.
Big as shit. World's largest. If I set it next to you,
Right.
you're gonna converse with it.
I'm not scared of the spider. I'm scared of the size.
See, that's even more bullshit.
If it was a cricket that was the size of a dinner plate, I am running away from that goddamn cricket.
Oh my God! I just got like spooks.
Yeah. Careful.
If there was a,
It's all right. I know what you meant. You're talking about Halloween, right?
if there was a cricket the size of a dinner plate, I'd give it. I'd literally hand it the pink slip to my car. I'd hand over the keys to the Kia. I'd hand it Ruby, and I'd say, I don't want any problems with you.
What would be a more terrifying creature? What would be the more terrifying? What would be the more terrifying insect that is the size of a dinner plate? Is it a spider or a scorpion?
If there was a scorpion, first off, they are big as shit. But I'm talking. Let's take width. If a scorpion was as wide, like the scorpion's back was a dinner plate, then it had its pinchers, its thing, that would be biblical almost. That would be from the book of Revelations. That is here to end us as we know it. There are big ass spiders, but bro, remember when we saw those baby scorpions in Seminole? I would literally freak out off of a little translucent one that big.
Transparent.
Translucent.
Translucent illuminates light. Transparent is see-through.
Yeah, you couldn't see through the scorpion.
So it illuminated light? There's a light bulb scorpion at Seminole State College in Oklahoma. Oh, really?
They would glow.
There is a glow in the dark scorpion.
I didn't say in the dark. You added nighttime. You added nightly hours. I said they were white and they glue.
They glue or they glowed?
They glue. They glued in my room and they made me terrified.
Okay, you know what's more terrifying than a big spider? 1,000 little ones. Like those little.
100%.
You ever open?
Oh my God! when
You ever
they
like crack something and then you see them
no.
go? Oh my God! I
Oh,
feel like
no.
it's in my bunk.
No,
it's in my butt.
It's in my butt. I need to poop. That would decease me right then and there.
That's not sentences you're saying.
I'm trying to make something happen and it's not working. I'm honestly getting a little embarrassed. I think I'm getting red. Okay, more
I think
embarrassment.
you drank a pint of lean before you got in here.
I'm like, hey. Speaking of embarrassment, can I really don't want to say this. Can I tell you what happened last night?
Last night? At your house? Yeah.
Okay.
I love some Cam embarrassment.
So we had to get up early, right? Come
Okay.
to the studio, have a full-blown work day. So I tried to lay down early. I'm wearing our new undies that we got together. Shout out Kim K. I'm wearing the Skims, right?
Yeah, we got sent some Skims by Kim K.
Fantastic. Amazing quality, breathable, very nice.
Non-sponsored.
Not very non-sponsored, but now they've been through the dryer a couple times on hot 70 minutes. Shrunk a little bit, right?
Okay.
I'm laying down with my wife. I plug my phone up. We're watching Bel Air. Fantastic show.
Riding.
I'm fighting for my life at this point. I'm trying to make some shit shake. Not literally. I'm trying to get some breathing room.
You make me shake.
Bro, I fall asleep. No exaggeration. I probably wake up 8 times within 15 minutes. Okay? It's literally every 30 seconds. I'm waking up, adjusting, pulling. It got to the point in the middle of the night, I had no other option. I gave myself a pair of low-rising panties. I pulled my underwear down to where all of my pubescent region was shown and my ass was hanging out, but I didn't take them off because I don't like sleeping naked. So it was my best bet in the time. So I pulled my underwear down right before it's there, right before you're there. My whole backside is out, just breathing.
A grown man. Oh shit.
Breathing.
A grown man wearing a Y2K thong is crazy. Wearing an early 2000s, late 90s thong as a grown man in 2024 is crazy.
I could have belly danced something serious.
Yes or no? Is that a little hot though?
It was a little hot.
That's
I'm
a
not
little
gonna lie.
sexy. Imagine,
I think I dreamed of myself.
imagine that, right? Your low-rise panties with a crop top and a little bit of back hair. Like, tell me you're not going on Rainy Street in Austin, Texas, and having the time of your life.
And a little bit of sunscreen so you're glistening. You're just glowing.
Cam would be a 4th Street legend in Austin,
Oh my
Texas.
God.
You don't
But
know what that is.
I don't.
Don't Google it.
I won't, and I promise you I won't. But okay, this is the wrong person to ask. You thrive sleeping in the nude. You love it.
Kind of though. I'm
Fear. It's a fear, right?
No, nothing's happened to me.
Well, mine's a fear. Not a fear like that. A fear of rolling over, like something getting squished, getting plicked.
You have a lot of.
I'm not conscious.
You have a lot going on in there then.
But it's more of just how I lay. It's like I often lay directly flat.
Oh, and that's not good.
I know.
Oh.
So when there's nothing to keep it contained, no boxers on, no briefs, no pantaloons, I'm afraid. What if it's hanging to the left? I roll. I also have a beast that sleeps with me that often resides in the crotch.
Yeah. She loves crotch.
Not my wife, my dog. Thank you for the clarification. You just saved my life. You just saved
I
my
have
next.
a beast that sleeps in the bed with me.
I said I have a beast that sleeps with me in the bed. I did not mean you. I meant our dog.
Okay, but that's the kind of difference with me. When I lay on my stomach to sleep, it turns like I don't know if I have a superpower, but it turns into whack-a-mole. Like it will hide.
No, that's me after the gym.
But it doesn't hurt though. Like so, you had the problem like it will hurt if you lay on your stomach.
No, I think it's more of a fear. I don't think it's ever actually happened to me. But every time I sleep nude, which isn't often, I'm like, you know what? I'm going crazy tonight. And I start rolling and moving. I just can't go to sleep.
Dude,
I also think it opens up more opportunities to piss. And I'm 26. So if I'm peeing in the bed, what am I going to say?
at what age is it not okay to pee the bed?
7.
No, Cam, that's not true. And you're not better than thou.
So my wife's saying 5.
What?
What are you about to say?
Oh, no, dead ass. When's the last time you peed the bed? At what age?
Dead ass prop. She said 4. I'll give you. I had a mistake at 6 3/4. You were
It's not.
You were pissing your bed while you were doing like geography.
I was pissing the bed when I was paying rent.
No.
Are you crazy? Like an accident though. Like, oh what? No, you ever just drank too much water and then you had a dream?
Oh man, not that good of a dream, not that weird of a dream. I've never drank that much water either.
No, because when I used to always carry around that gallon of water.
You did. I hated that.
And so, because I was trying to be, like, that's when I was my acne journey. So I was like, if I didn't drink that, I would be nasty. I would look like a pepperoni pizza at school lunch, 742229. That was my lunch number.
900030.
I hope that can't trace me.
Yeah, no.
But I would drink that water, and then I always, like, I had a lucid dream phase. And so I would always lucid dream. I don't know if it was the anxiety or the drugs.
Please, first off, will you not forget your spot? Because if you will, I'll hold this.
I probably will. I'm slowly starting to now.
Go.
No, I'm saying I would drink a gallon of water, lucid dream, and in my dream I would flip my Peter out and piss, and then I would wake up with a puddle of asparagus in my bed. You ever wake up gagging on your own urine? You're wet, warm.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you something that happened. That's fine. Y'all are not better than me. Y'all control bladder problems, people. Y'all are not better than me because you don't pee the bed at a grown age.
You were 3 times my age of my last bed pissing.
There's no way.
You were 21, I was 7.
There's no way.
You were 21, I was 7.
But that's so strange to me.
I want you to think. I want you to take this in. You could have pissed your bed, woke up, went and bought a lottery ticket, a pack of smokes, and voted on the president.
And defended this nation.
And defended this country. The same night you pissed yourself in your bed. You know what I could have done? I could have got up and messed up some waffles. I could have let the dog out in the backyard and then got ready for 2nd grade.
There's no way that's weird. In the comments right now, first CTA of the episode, tell me when's the last, like what age did you last pee the bed?
Not, okay.
I feel like Liv's gonna pee the bed.
Not what is the last age you peed the bed, because that'll give outliers. What is the appropriate? Everyone can have a mistake. If you were to look me in my eyes and tell me my 21-year-old piss in the bed after I fought for our country was a mistake, then that's fine. That's an outlier.
No one purposely pees in the bed.
But I'm saying that was a complete one-off. See that right there?
You ever been drunk?
What is the
You ever been so sloppy drunk? You go into the bed and you sit down and you feel like you're in the Titanic right before it hit the iceberg, and you don't know where you're at.
But then you get up, you almost throw up, you sit down on the toilet so you don't miss.
You haven't been drunk enough.
I release everything and then I go to bed, and I'm in agony for about that minute, and then as soon as I fall asleep, I wake up.
You haven't been drunk enough. You haven't had a good enough time, and I feel like I could have saved the Titanic.
No, you what?
Sorry, I feel like I could have.
Please go. Please.
I feel like that had to have been a hit.
No.
How do you not see a iceberg?
No, you do see it. They didn't see underneath. But there is theories. If we want to break it down, there is theories.
They couldn't hit a left turn?
No, apparently, so they did. They saw the iceberg. It looked very small, but we all know icebergs, especially due to the memes now, like the icebergs of comedy memes.
Yeah.
About this much shows, this much is underneath. So it was the undercarriage that hit the ship, created holes.
Move. I genuinely don't understand that. They have radars in the ship, right?
The guys weren't like this. Man. That's ice right there. Take a right. You think they weren't like, hey, we should probably move. Okay, we're not gonna hit that ice. Not gonna hit that ice. That's the ice ripping the metal at the bottom. First off, how strong is ice? Bro,
that's a big ass ice.
Let's start there.
Those penguin houses are strong.
Is it ice with like X-Men DNA? Is it Wolverine ice? What do we do?
And do
penguin houses. It just registered in my head. A penguin house.
Yeah. Well, who else lives in that?
Underwater.
Santa?
In ice. They have an ice hotel for penguins. They have a penguin bellhop that wears a cute hat and has his flippers with hand gloves on it. Underwater ice hotels for penguins is what you believe.
Has to be. And do cruise ships not have brakes? Dead ass question.
Brakes?
Like stopping mechanisms.
I would assume they have a stopping mechanism,
which would be
not a brake.
They say hit the brakes? They're like, hey, hit the brakes! What are they going to say?
Like, pull up! Cut the engine! Anchor down! Man.
I feel like boo. I feel like they could have avoided that. I feel like if I were on that ship,
Okay.
I would have taken responsibility of like, turn left, dumb.
But the thing you're not understanding, two things. One, they probably got too close, too late. Is it just me, or is that car getting really close, really fast? But probably got too close to it, and then when it was time to do it, it's too late. And second is, they didn't see, like, you can't prepare for something that you didn't know was there. That's what I'm telling you. It's not like they saw the ice and they're like, we can run through it.
So they didn't get a map before they took off. Just answer yes or no.
If I gave you a map of Plano, is it gonna show the thunderstorm clouds in the residing area?
Watch this.
Is it gonna show the tornado?
Watch this. Did they get a map before they took off?
Yes.
Did they know the direction they were going in?
Yes.
Did they not know it was going to be a little chilly? Did they not know this part of the ocean is going to have ice in it?
Yeah, probably.
So it's a lack of responsibility, and I think it's a hit. And there's no way you're going into the ice part of the ocean, the ice ocean, and saying, hey, let's just not pay attention to what's in front of us, and the Penguin House is going to take down our ship with Leonardo DiCaprio on it. Like, are you crazy?
He's painting a nude redhead in some quiet, cool room with old-ass furniture. You mean to tell me that's what the Penguins...
In there having prohibition parties downstairs.
They are. It was the Penguins.
Yeah.
We should watch Titanic together.
No.
And try...
It's too romantic.
That's why...
I don't like watching romance movies with you.
Okay.
I always catch you looking.
Looking at you?
You do the peek. It's like a 16-year-old first date.
I'm like...
Yeah. Yes or no, have you hit the yawn trick on me one time?
I go...
Okay, you're going to bring something up.
One more recall for you.
Okay. Recall.
Back to recalling something that we already spoke about. Call back, recall. You're pissing me. I get it. You know what? No, I get it. You have papers that have your first and last name and some name of a dean in your house somewhere in a folder, probably dusty with your old shoes that don't fit, okay? You have those. They say this guy was good at English. I don't give a shit, okay? When I mess up, you need to love me.
I do.
And allow me to mess up.
I do.
And then tell me on the back end, not for the world.
I'm starting to get concerned about you.
Why?
Every shirt you own changes
gonna be
colors under it. Like you always have a tie-dye shirt on no matter what color you're wearing. It is bad. Okay, callback.
Yeah, my callback, asshole. It is back to pissing the bed as a 21-year-old smoker. Okay.
Smoker?
I'm saying because you're old enough to buy cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
You don't smoke. But what were your lucid dreams like? Please, God, tell me. Because if I could only imagine, if you were lucid dreaming, do you know what lucid dreaming is?
Yeah, you can control your dream.
I mean, that had to
I've said this on the pod.
Had to have been cinematography.
No,
if you went through a phase of controlling your own dreams, you in your mind, controlling dreams.
Well, it was 50% me, 50% Satan. Like there was a little like it was like I didn't have like the full keys to the house. You know what I mean? Like it was terrifying.
You were operating out of the guest house. He had the main. He had all the right.
Like I could cook and clean. He paid the bills in there. Like
Can you give us insight to just one? Maybe you remember one.
Not really, but all I know is the scenario and the environment I couldn't control.
Okay, but you control what you were doing.
And my dreams would always take me to like trauma. Like it would be like scary, and then when it comes to the climax of the episode, right? The climax of this dream, that's when I have control. So I'm either getting chased, Oprah's somewhere.
Oprah's creeping on the stairwell. Oprah's in the back making the eggs. She's somewhere in the house.
I can control like me, like where I'm running. Like I'm getting chased by a killer. So somebody wants my butt. Yeah, it's always somebody wants my butt. And I have like ankle weights on. And
What are you wearing?
Oh, I'm naked, and I'm always 10 times more hairy. It's like weighing me down. It's like you remember those Geico commercials with the caveman?
The Bigfoot or the the caveman.
Yeah, that's what I looked like. But it was my face.
And you had ankle weights.
And I was like, and it was me running from something. And then I would always get to the point of like I had to jump through like across this bridge. I got into this elevator shaft and I'm scared and I'm hiding. But I could always end it. I knew I could always end the dream. I could be like, okay, I'm in a dream right now. I knew it.
That's kind of lit.
And I would end it by saying, okay, this is a dream, you could wake up. And I would always wake up and I'd be happy.
You'd clap. You'd wake up to a break huddle. So this is a dream, we're gonna wake up. And 3, go. Oscar Bravo! Down! 2 a.m., you're butt naked. You're just like, bro, that's kind of That's kind of intense.
Yeah, it was fun though. I just never had. We said this before. I'll get off it, but I just never had a good dream, and I want to know what that's like.
They're pretty fun.
And I've never had a wet dream. Like I've never waked up with specimen on me. Is it fun? Dude, that's kind of
not a wet dream. I'm not talking about the wet dream. I'm talking about the good dreams.
Oh, the specimen on you's the fun part?
No, I'm talking about having a good dream.
No, I'm talking about wet dreams.
No, I've had a wet dream, but I've never finished. That's okay. Okay. Yeah,
we can just mute that.
We can mute that. We have to pause it. Stop it. Stop it, CJ.
Right.
I have to piss so bad.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode of You Should Know Podcast is brought to you by Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Yeah!
It's finally time for some summer travel, and we could not be more excited. Booking.com offers so many possibilities across the United States for all the travelers you want to be this summer.
Cam, you use Booking.com, right?
I did.
What'd you use it for?
Me and Liv were going to Alabama, but we're going to the beach side of Alabama,
strange.
Orange Beach.
Nice.
So I'm going to get my toes in the sand.
Woo!
Maybe a little Miami Vice.
Woo!
Maybe a little hammock on the side with a little ocean view.
Woo!
All thanks to Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Yeah! Booking.com's wide breadth of places to stay across the U.S. make booking whoever you want to be this summer so easy. This summer, you can book whoever you want to be on Booking.com, Booking.yeah. Book today on Booking.com. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
I went through something traumatic.
When?
This past like 2 weeks.
That is a hell of an opening sentence.
No, it was because I don't know how to take it, and I'm a sensitive girl.
Oh.
Everybody knows that.
You are, yes.
I have very low ego.
I love holding you and your ego.
Bad self-esteem.
And you don't need it.
Well,
but
you seen me naked?
yeah.
Yeah, imagine.
Should have a good ego.
Imagine a cricket standing up and then putting it in honey and rolling it across a barber
Like a
shop
dirt.
floor. It's like, that's what I look like naked. You know what I mean? And I think I'm starting to get bold leg. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm starting to get a little knock-kneed.
You're growing into knock-knees.
Yeah.
Is wicked.
I don't know if it's how I
You're
sleep.
a knock-kneed, naked, oiled-up cricket that took a lap on a barber
Say
shop
that many
floor.
ends in a row and see if you're okay.
Yeah, be careful.
Alrighty. So, this girl, right? Beautiful
Oh,
young lady.
God.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I've known her for some years, right? I've known her for some years, right?
Do
You know her.
Oh, God.
You know her, right?
Oh, God.
She's beautiful.
Okay.
You're beautiful. You like her.
Okay.
She said something to me, and she doesn't flirt with me, right? She doesn't flirt, but I love her, and
Okay.
she knows I love her.
Okay.
I tell her I love you, and she never says it back. She goes, "Stop it, Peyton," and I go, "You're right, but I love you."
But I do love you.
She goes, she said the first compliment to me, and I was so excited. She goes, "Peyton, you're really cute," and I said, "You mean it?" She goes, "Yeah, you kind of look like a dog." Now tell me, should I be offended? Or should I take the compliment?
I, honest to God, think it comes down to what dog she was saying in the moment. If it was any nasty breed, like a weird Yorkie,
Yeah.
even like an aggressive Chihuahua, something like that, that's offensive.
I didn't get that far because I was fighting tears.
If in her mind she was calling you a beautiful chocolate lab,
I did ask, is it a lab? She goes, oh no.
Oh, God.
It was so certain it wasn't a lab. Then I went the whole other way. I said French Bulldog. She goes, no, not that either.
thank God. Okay, if she would have thought you were a Frenchy little gut, bad nose, bad breathing,
But a little accurate.
but
She goes, she said, I don't know if this is the dog, but the name coming to my mind is a Doberman Pinscher.
those are cute. Cute dogs.
They are cute, but they're a little wiry.
They're very wiry, very sporadic with movements, with thought process, but adorable.
Should I be offended that she said I look like a hound?
The sizes of the ears aren't matching up, but the face. Look at me real quick. Treat. I was trying to see the. No, I don't. Okay, honest, you're the doctor.
Yeah.
You know, you know Dr. P on a personal
I
level.
do know Dr. P.
I work for Dr. P, so
Yes.
there's a big difference. But if I had to channel it, I would say the intent was good. The delivery was bad due to nervousness.
She wasn't nervous. She doesn't get nervous. She does not like me.
Then I'm thinking it's a full-blown insult at this point. If there's no nerves involved, and you know that to be true, it's a full-blown insult.
Yeah,
She
okay. I
doesn't-
just need to get that out there. Do I look like a dog to you?
Would you? No.
Okay.
No. You look like a beautiful man.
Thank
to me.
you.
But why'd she say that? Let's find the root of that. I think that's the only thing that's going to give you peace.
I didn't explore
Oh
it
my
more.
God, to hell with the root.
Okay.
What did you respond?
I said, oh. Oh, okay.
OH, thanks, question mark?
That's like somebody giving you $1 million, right? And then being like, just kidding.
Yeah.
Because like this girl I've been longing for compliments from hits me with a, but you look like a dog. I just
I'm
have
not
to.
gonna lie. No, the more I sit and accept this and really bask in it, that's an insult.
And she hasn't smelled me yet. Once she smells me, it might solidify her opinion.
Oh my God, when she smells you, you are a dog. There's no looking like. She goes, you're a hound. You're an actual beast.
Yeah, I just needed to know if that was the wrong thing.
But then she scratches your lower back.
When she scratches
And
me,
that
it's
leg
game
starts
over.
going, and it's game over.
I love a good scratch.
You're hitting one of these.
I love a
if you
good
get that
scratch.
scratch.
I love a good scratch.
You can't beat a back scratch. You really can't beat a back scratch. I have something for you now.
Okay.
We're gonna break this down, because that kind of, in my mind, that kind of led me to this, and it doesn't correlate, but here we are. I saw this the other day, surfing the web. I saw this on the good old bird, or X as it's called
On
now.
Twitter.
Twitter. You're in a room. This is a hypothetical, okay? You get put in a room with 999 other Americans.
What's the race?
It doesn't matter. It's all randomized. Doesn't matter. I go, it matters a little. I'm just kidding. You're in a room with 999 other fellow Americans. So there's 1,000 at random. Could be from any state, any background, any demographic, everything.
Okay.
You're all trapped in this room.
Right.
The only way you can get out of the room is by being better than every single other person at something. But you don't know who's in the room. What would your 2 first guesses be to get you back to freedom?
That's a fantastic
So
question.
you're trapped. Let's do it one more time. You're trapped in a bunker. There's 1,000 people. I'm talking complete random. There's no, okay, we're going to grab this athlete. Completely random.
Okay.
The only way you get out and back to the world is by being objectively better than everybody else at something. There's no restraints. It doesn't have to be a sport. It doesn't have to be a feature.
Yeah.
It can be the wildest, most specific thing there is.
I would say depression and self-doubt, but you can't test that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, all my shit I feel like I'm better at is mental and negative. Like, I can't.
That's fine. There's no parameters.
Like, I'll be like, I'm sadder than you.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm
But
more panicked than you.
more panicked. Okay.
Yeah.
Too realistic. Is depression and self-doubt your final answer? Is that your final answer to save your freedom? Is depression and self-doubt?
No, but I could do like, I'm not great at anything. I'm really good at a lot of things.
But but being a jack of all trades, being a Swiss Army isn't getting you your
It's
freedom.
not.
You have to be better than 999 people at this.
Like, if it was like a Mr. Beast challenge, it was like, first one to shower loses, I would win.
So stinkiness, stench.
No, but that.
But you don't know who they're grabbing. You don't know where they're from. You don't know what they do. There could be some stinky sons of bitches in there. There could be,
I'm fighting.
Okay.
Ah!
Fight harder. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Fight the good fight.
Okay.
Okay. You're crazy.
CJ, I'm so sorry. It wasn't gonna be better if I didn't say it. It wasn't gonna get better if I didn't say it. It wasn't gonna get better if I didn't say it. Okay. Honestly, I would if it was social media marketing. I feel like I could beat anybody in there.
Okay.
Self-marketing.
Social media marketing.
I would win.
What if Zuckerberg got
I'm better than him. He created the platform. He hired people to do all that other stuff.
But it's from his
I'm not
will.
saying creating a platform, like creating a network, probably not. Self-marketing, social media marketing, yes. I will stand in that.
You'll stand in that.
10 toes down.
Okay.
Now, if there's like other YouTubers that are more successful and stuff in there, then I'll lose. I don't know who's
and you
in there.
don't get freedom.
That's fine.
Okay.
But that's with anything. I can say anything.
Okay.
I can say I can jump the highest, but I don't know who's in there.
Now, and that's good. That's a good fair point. I want you to tell me what you think mine would be before I share it.
Credit score?
No. Oh, God, no. No, there's people out there with freaky credit scores. They're talking 850s, 870s.
400's low, right?
They You do not have a 400?
No.
Okay. Oh my God.
No, I don't.
Give me a guess. Give me a guess. Knowing me, knowing all of my darkest, deepest secrets.
What you're the best at?
Okay, don't say it like that. Like it's a stretch for anything. You know.
I was saying, like,
said
what are you?
You're gonna be the best at something.
3-point shooting.
That's pretty good.
That's what I would say.
Steph Curry's an American. I don't know. Should I
But
really
that's saying,
think?
Kim, you can't ask
know,
me
but
and then rebuttal me because that's
it's
with everything.
No, that's fine.
That's everything.
Do you want to know my initial thought? Because
Yes.
I was trying to go oddly specific.
Yeah.
My initial thought was knowing the exact amount of hangers I need just by looking at the load of laundry I just did.
Can you do that?
I am damn good every time.
That is
I
a
am damn
good talent.
Like, I swear to God, I'll look at the shirts and I'll go, heavy load. I use about 3/4 cups of the beads. I'm going 24.
See, that's less impressive. That's less impressive. If you're sitting there analyzing and looking, that's less impressive.
It's a 5-second analyzation.
I'm saying if you were to literally be like grabbing it, throwing it
Dumping
down,
it.
and then just going to your closet, that's whenever I would have sex with you.
Okay.
I'm saying like,
I need to try that next time and see if I can redeem that coupon because that'd be nice. That was my initial thought. Something oddly specific, but then it's like, what if there's a stay-at-home mom that she's a goddess of laundry? She's been doing the shit for more than I've been alive.
but Cam, you can't. You're ending everything. Whenever you say, I think I'm the best at this, or you ask me, and then you say, but this person could be, that's what, you can say that about anything.
I know. But my best shot at freedom would either be that or having the highest amount of I don't cares I'll eat off of any of y'all's plate.
That's, no. Because it could be
No,
a homeless person in there. You know what I mean? It could be.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode of the You Should Know podcast is brought to you by PDS Debt. Getting in credit card debt, it's so simple.
Very.
But getting out of it, well, the system is set up so that we don't. If you're struggling with credit cards, personal loans, collections, or medical bills, you need to check out PDS Debt. PDS provides a service to match you with debt solutions tailored to your financial situation.
Ooh, if you're making payments every month on your debt and your balances aren't going down, PDS has solutions for you. PDS Debt strives to understand your specific scenario and can help provide alternative solutions to becoming debt-free.
Everyone with $10,000 or more in eligible debt qualifies, and there's no minimum credit score required. And fair credit are accepted. Save more while paying off your debt in a fraction of the time.
So stop waiting and start saving. Get a free debt analysis right now at pdsdebt.com/YSK. It only takes 30 seconds. pdsdebt.com/YSK. pdsdebt.com/YSK. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
Exactly, you can do that with anything. But you know what? One thing I know I wouldn't win at?
Pain tolerance.
No, cooking. I don't know how to
you'd
cook.
be trapped in there.
Like, the older I get, I realize how pivotal of a life skill cooking is. The only thing I know how to cook is like cereal. What? Like,
You do not cook cereal.
okay, I don't. The only thing
You
I know
prepare
the only
cereal.
thing I know how to make is cereal and Hamburger Helper, and Hamburger Helper isn't cooking.
Well,
So-
okay, you're wrong on the first, you're wrong on the second, because you don't cook cereal, and you do cook Hamburger Helper. You cook Hamburger Helper.
you make Hamburger Helper.
You cook Hamburger Helper. You literally...
No, you're not cooking. You know what cooking is? There's ingredients, and you put stuff together, parsley and all that, and you put...
Parsley is your telltales. Parsley. That's a garnish.
Every time I see somebody cooking, they're sprinkling some parsley on there.
Okay, that's to make it look cool for a picture for their website. You cook the hamburger meat.
Heat it. No, cooking the hamburger meat's not Hamburger Helper. Hamburger Helper is what comes in the box.
But then what do you add to it? And what do you have to do? And what does it say on the back of the box to do? It says...
I don't read instructions.
says brown up, brown down, cook. Brown down. No. Brown up a pound of beef, meaning beef in skillet, cook beef. You cook the beef, then you add it to the Hamburger
But
Helper.
to make Hamburger Helper,
You need beef, and you need to
you
cook
don't need beef for Hamburger Helper. First of all, that's neither here nor there. That's tomato.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's
it
not
is.
Tomato, potato, nothing.
Cam. Holy shit! If you get a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, are you eating cereal, or do you need milk for it to be cereal?
No, it itself is cereal.
Okay, so what's in the box is Hamburger Helper.
But Cinnamon Toast Crunch isn't called Flaky Cereal Helper. It is the cereal. Your shit's literally called Hamburger Helper. This box helps the hamburger that you're cooking.
Is that what that name comes from?
Yes,
I
you
don't
idiot.
think so. I think you just made that up.
Hamburger Helper. I'm here to help your hamburger.
Hamburger
meat.
Helper is heating something up. That's not cooking.
You cook meat.
No, that's not Hamburger Helper. That's ground beef.
But that's what the box is there for.
No, the box is the Hamburger Helper. You can have Hamburger Helper without the beef.
So you're gonna eat dry noodles and seasoning.
What's spaghetti?
Noodles.
What's macaroni? What's macaroni?
Noodles that you cook. You boil the noodles.
So you can't have macaroni without cheese.
That's the noodle. That's the name of the noodle. The dish is called
It's
macaroni.
called Hamburger Helper, dog.
You're helping the hamburger. Hamburger Helper.
That's you're
it's in the name.
freestyling, brother. You're freestyling.
Oh, now I'm shady. I'm rabid. I'm
Bro,
B-rabbit.
Cam. Why wouldn't the ground beef come with the Hamburger Helper then?
Because it has to be refrigerated in a different section or it's going to be raw. You're going to turn into a zombie.
Ground beef is frozen, not refrigerated.
Ground beef is not frozen. Ground beef is not.
Where do you store your ground beef in your house? Dead ass, where do you store your ground beef?
In the fridge. If you want it to last long, you freeze it so it stays fresh.
You store ground beef in a fridge, dog?
When you buy it, it's refrigerated. It's not frozen. When you buy it.
Didn't you have the swine flu?
That was when I was younger.
That's why.
It was going around the nation.
That's why you had the swine flu, because
No.
you're refrigerating beef.
Where do you put your meat?
In the freezer. I don't cook, so first of all, I don't have meat in my house.
Exactly. So
But
when
my family had it in the freezer. We had a big ass industrial freezer in the laundry room
That's just
next to the hammerhead shark that we caught in Destin, Florida.
You had an industrial cafeteria freezer.
No.
A washer dryer and a shark in your laundry room? Is this Wizards of Waverly Place? What is this place? Are you magicians?
No, dead ass. Okay, no,
You put
ice and lollipop,
Shut
not lollipops.
Up. Here we go.
The
Shut
ice
up.
tickle things you go like that.
Shut up, dude. Shut it. You put meat. Your family did that to preserve it. Longer life. If you were to walk into a Walmart, Target, H-E-B, whatever, the beef is not frozen because you can buy it and make it that night. Beef just has to stay cold. You put it in the freezer to preserve it longer if you want it on the back
You've
end.
never thawed your meat.
Yes, I have.
You can't thaw something that's not frozen.
Because I just said, first off, you said you store it. If I go to the store right now and I'm planning to make spaghetti on Thursday, 2 days later, I'm not freezing that meat because it's going to be fine. Now, if I go to the store, say a Sam's Club, say I buy bulk, I buy a lot, I buy 10 pounds of beef, I'm going to freeze 7 of them because I'm not going to use all 10 this week.
Watch this out. When you buy Captain Crunch,
Oh my God.
what are you buying?
Cereal.
When you buy Hamburger Helper, just the box, what are you buying?
Hamburger Helper.
So you don't cook Hamburger Helper, right? You're cooking beef. You don't cook Hamburger Helper. That's all I'm saying. I am tired of you always arguing with me.
Oh my God, you're like a lucid little shepherd out on his weird plains of grass that all you do all day, you wake up, you smoke.
I don't smoke.
In this analogy, you're a shepherd, right? You wake up, you hit a pipe, right?
Okay.
And then you just walk around in these fields. You look at things for
Do you see
inspiration,
every time
and you look at your poor little sheep and you go, I could never be one of you. I have to think different.
Every time I make a good point, he just comes with personal insults. Like he can't rebuttal me at all.
Step one on your
Answer
hamburger
my
helper.
question.
Answer mine.
No.
You know what? You answer my question.
No, you can't.
Step
you can't
one.
do that. You can't ignore my question and say, no, answer mine.
I didn't ignore it.
Yes, you did. When you buy cereal, when you buy Captain Crunch out of the grocery store, what are you buying?
You're buying cereal.
When you buy Hamburger Helper out of the grocery store, what are you buying?
You are buying hamburger helper.
Okay, so
To
you're
complete-
not cooking, you're warming up. Okay, so you don't need.
To complete a bowl of cereal, what do you add to it?
That's not good. That's
You can eat it dry.
That's
but
a bowl
cereal,
of cereal. That's not what I'm saying.
But the meat.
But if you just cook Hamburger
Oh my
Helper
God.
and eat it, you don't cook Hamburger Helper. When you make Hamburger Helper, you're still eating Hamburger Helper because that's what it says on the goddamn box, bro.
First off, you said you don't read instructions. And if you did read the instructions, literal step one is cook the beef. Cook beef. Now add this stuff to it, and here's your meal. The box is like a starter kit. It's like a camo for the.
Okay.
It's not the thing itself.
Based on what you're saying, my ramen noodles, how do I eat them?
Dry.
So
That's
am
a
I still
personal
eating
choice.
ramen noodles?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a personal choice if I don't want my hamburger helper with meat in it.
But the ramen says this is how you cook it. The ramen doesn't say go grab this and add it.
Yes, it does. It says only thing, add water.
That's if you want to make it the right way.
And that's what if I want to make the hamburger helper with beef.
So you eat seasoning and dry noodles. So you're an actual lizard. You are an actual reptilian. You're not a human being. If that's what you want to get from this, that you're a freak, then sure.
I body
Hamburger helper. Hamburger helper. To make it properly. That's bro, you could say that with anything. You could say that with anything.
No, you can't.
I buy my bacon. I eat it raw. Am I still eating bacon? Yeah. Now enjoy that doctor's bill too, jackass.
I don't get a doctor's bill if I eat hamburger helper by itself. I'm just eating noodles. So.
But you're not eating a real meal.
Yes, I am. Noodles aren't a real meal.
I buy my gas.
What's Italian food? If it's not a real meal, noodles aren't a real meal.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's
I'm saying
exactly what you just said.
Hamburger helper.
You're toxic, bro.
No one buys hamburger helper to eat it without the meat.
Me.
No, you don't. No, you don't. So okay.
Hey, tell me what goes in my gut.
Matter of fact, hamburger helper in itself. Do you add the meat to it?
No, I don't know how to cook.
So you're a freak. So he's a freak. So the end basis of this argument is, of course, you can eat something the wrong way.
That's not wrong.
Of course,
that's
you can
not wrong.
Okay, if step one is get beef.
Wrong.
If oh my god, here we go.
It's not wrong.
Oh my god, here we go. If step one says get beef, cook it, and you don't do step one, are you following the given instructions from the company? No. So does that mean you're doing it wrong?
No. It's not a law. It's a suggestion. It's if you want it this way. It's when I buy an IKEA desk, do I need to start with the legs? No, I can start with the top if I want to. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna have a desk because it's still a desk. Hamburger helper is still a desk.
Now, if the IKEA thing said, take this other bracket and you have to put it on for it to be complete, your desk would not be complete. It'd be a desk, functional, but it's not the right way.
To you,
bro,
it's all right. I body bagged you, and I'm happy about it.
You find the smallest, creepy little loopholes, and you try to exploit them. You are a master of loopholes.
You verbally cannot keep up with me.
Because you loophole.
It's not a loophole. I'm smart. English, sociology, psychology. Sorry, I didn't pay $50,000 to get a piece of paper, and I'm good.
I didn't pay 50 for it. I did not pay 50 grand. I just shot 3 points.
I'm so hot and so sweaty.
I'm drenched in sweat.
And I'm starting to read a lot of comments, and a lot of people are saying that I'm beating you now on these debates. You're literally losing your spark.
You're not beating me you're picking something and you're standing by it.
I didn't start the argument. You did.
Are you insidious? Are you evil at spirit?
Cam, you know how the conversation went? I'm not even looking at you, bro. You disgust me.
Tell me how the conversation went.
I said, I don't know how to cook hamburger helper. And I said, hamburger helper is not cooking. And you said, it is cooking. I didn't start an argument. I just said a fact. And you argued the fact. And we argued about it. I came out on top, as I do every morning with you. So, how does that feel?
I came out on top every morning.
With you.
You cook hamburger helper.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
You're an idiot. Oh my God, you know what you do to me. I'm not. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God, I'm not the toxic one. It's you. You know what you do to me. You know, on any day of the week, my blood pressure never reaches these amounts.
Because you don't have anybody is as smart as me in your life, except for your brother.
If he called you dumb. Oh my God.
Well, she's not known for being smart.
Oh man.
We love her, but she's not a scientist.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You didn't marry her for her wit.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode of the You Should Know podcast is brought to you by our friend ZBIOTICS.
I have to tell you about this game-changing product that I have used before a night out with drinks. It's called ZBIOTICS Pre-Alcohol. Let's face it, after a long night with drinks, we don't necessarily bounce back like we used to.
I have no bounce and no back.
We basically have to make a choice. We either have a great night out or a great next morning.
Hey, that's a fact, one or the other.
That is until we found ZBIOTICS Pre-Alcohol.
Woo! Pre-alcohol is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Let me tell you how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. It's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break the byproduct down. I know it's a lot of science, but you do this before you drink, you're gonna feel good in the morning, all right?
Vacations, weddings, birthdays, and reunions. There's so much going on. Get the most out of your summer plans by stocking up on pre-alcohol now. Go to ZBIOTIcs.com/YSK to get 15% off your first order when you use our code YSK at checkout. Pre-alcohol is backed with 100% money-back guarantees, so if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked.
Not one.
Remember to head to ZBIOTIcs.com/YSK and use the code YSK at checkout for 15% off. Thank you, ZBIOTIcs, for sponsoring this episode and our good times.
Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
Okay, honestly, who, dead ass Cam, clean slate right now. And I was thinking about this in bed because all I do is think about our job and work.
Okay.
And I watch everything we do. I just spend hours and hours watching it. And that's why I have disdain for you because I don't like what I see.
Okay.
But when I was sitting there watching our podcast back, right? Went to YouTube, typed You Should Know podcast, watched it, watched old episodes, new episodes. I genuinely 100% think, yes, I make some wild takes sometimes. I 100% think I am more rational than you in life.
You're kidding.
Cam, honestly.
You're joking.
You are very below average on how you view life.
Ouch.
I'm being honest, I love you.
Okay, that's the thing though. You taking extremely specific things and exploiting them doesn't make you above average, doesn't make you this extraordinary being. It means you're finding very, very finite details and then you're trying to make them infinite. You're picking the one thing.
You know how I can debunk your whole argument right now? Give
Go.
me 1 point. Give me 1 point. Give me one example.
Hamburger helper. Why would
Outside,
you
I just
even
said, and see, that's you don't listen. I just said, negate everything we just said today. Name one example.
You know I don't think good on the spot.
So you're making a bold proclamation without.
Here goes the fancy words again. Proclamation of the Declaration of Independence.
Did you know that black people wrote the Declaration of Independence? And then all the whites just signed it at the bottom? That's a fact.
Is that a
Google it.
fact?
Yeah. It's a fact. How's that feel?
That's a strange fact.
How's that feel?
I'm surprised I didn't know that.
Not me. I'm not.
I need to read more.
Oh! But I am more rational than you
No,
in a
you're not.
day-to-day life.
No,
Cam,
you're
yes, I am. Even on like a day-to-day thing, you say the stupidest shit. You're like, hey, whenever we're all at your house, right? We're all at your house. It's me, you, Ryan, Sanjay, all the guys, Javante. Not anybody in our group is under 6'1". Let's just say that, right?
Okay.
We're all
Pierce.
large.
Pierce is certainly.
Pierce is hardly there. And so, just kidding. I love you, Pierce. I miss you too. I need your laugh back here. All of us are, I would say the average height of our friend group is like 6'4", right? We're big.
Yes.
Cam is not rational about anything. We'll be like, hey, let's all go to the 7-Eleven across the street and get snacks. Let's go get snacks. We're about to play 2K for hours, play Madden for hours, play NCAA for hours. Let's shut the up, dude. I am not here to listen. I'm here to talk.
Oh, I know.
Because I'm honest. And rational.
Go.
Average height, 6'4". There's 3 guys already that are 6'7". Me, Cam, Javante. That's 3 6'7s, right? Cam goes, okay, I'm like, hey, I'll go drive my car. I can take some of mine. Cam, you take some of yours. Dude, why? Why, dude? It'll be fun, man. We can all fit, man. We'll just lap up. You almost broke my car, dog.
No, I did not.
And Cam, and I tried, me, Sanjay, and somebody else, I forgot who, probably Ryan, was like, hey, Cam, like we can literally, it's gonna be a 2.5 minute drive. We can just take different cars. You're not rational with life. And then you get so mad at us when we argue with you.
2 things. I could easily counter argue that I was being rational, trying to save 2 cars, 2 vehicles, emitting carbon dioxide into the environment.
You don't give a shit about the environment.
I don't, but that's not true. But in the terms of the car and the length. I was trying to be rational and saying, hey, it's so short that we could just suffer and sacrifice for the 2.5 minutes. Instead of 2 people having to leave parking garage, give up parking spot, drive to location, 2 separate cars, we're all going to the same place, buying the same stuff, and then coming right
But
back.
you would rather break the law. Because that's breaking the law. What we did. You'd rather break the law.
That was breaking the law.
So you'd rather break the law.
I'm not saying
And
that.
how many people in our group wanted to do what you wanted to do?
Half. You just said 3.
CJ.
You just said 3. You said it. I mean, you said 3 people. You
vocally said something.
Yeah. So
I'm not saying who.
Yeah. Well, I'm
CJ.
not Dr. I can't read their thoughts.
CJ,
3 people
CJ.
vocally said no.
How many people wanted to pile in that car?
0.
Thank you.
One and it was Cam.
Thank you. Who's more rational, me or you?
Me.
What am I not rational in?
Arguments. Points to make. Points to make.
What's irrational about what I'm saying?
Not right now.
About anything?
I'm saying in general, in other things, a lot of things.
I don't believe that.
A lot of things.
It doesn't matter if you don't have an example. This is how it happens.
Fruit Loop flavors.
It's an opinion.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's literally an opinion. It
is literally not.
You can't tell me what I taste.
There's nothing subjective about that.
Can't tell me what
There's
I taste.
nothing subjective about that
Can't
because
tell me what I
in a
taste.
factory they're making it taste the same. You
went to the factory?
No.
Guess
But
we have
I've
the
read
same amount of knowledge.
I've read reports.
Oh, really? From where?
Yeah, from thebetterbureau.com. I know the history of Fruit Loops. If Fruit Loop is telling me it all tastes the same, and you're telling me I look at colors, I think different, I trust corporation over you. I think you have more trust in self. You have more trust in individual. Am I boring you?
No, I'm gonna test you out right now. Test you out. I'm gonna test you on something.
Okay.
Because I am liking this new thing where everybody is starting to
Hate
flip on
me.
Cam.
Yeah, everyone flips on me. That's fine.
Everybody's
I'll wear
flipping
it. I'll wear the badge.
And so I'm going
you
to
have a little peanut gallery in the back. Yeah.
And so I'm gonna exploit that more. I don't think you're as smart as you lead the internet on to be.
I don't lead them on anything.
Yes, I think you test me on things that you know I'm not good at, and then we make clips out of it.
8 out of 10, you tell me to test you on that. You go, hey, let's do a geography quiz. I'm like, hey, what's the capital of this? You don't know for whatever reason I did. I'm not out here saying I'm a genius.
Okay, yes, you do.
I know. One thing I will gladly state is I have a lot of useless knowledge.
Okay.
I don't know where it comes from, but I just have it.
So I'm going to help prove the point that you're not as smart as you lead people on to believe.
Okay.
We're going to do some riddles here.
Now, I will gladly say.
Don't change up now. You shut the hell up and you just answer. You're going to change up your...
No, I've never been one to be amazing at riddles. I'll honestly say that.
All right.
But it's not like I earlier would say, dude, I'm fantastic at spelling. I'm amazing at geography. I'm really good at this. I never say that. You give me a question, I answer it, it ends up being right. You get mad, naked, and you cry, and then I feel bad. I feel small.
We're going to prove that you're not smart. First riddle, here we go. Okay. I am not a blanket, yet I cover the ground. A crystal from heaven that doesn't make a sound. What am I?
Snow.
Fuck. We're gonna do 3 and 3. All right.
See, I'm not. Fuck you. Go.
I'm sweet and cold with a stick to hold. A treat on a hot day with more than gold. What am I?
Popsicle. Last one.
What has a head but no brain? Got it, man.
That's it? That was it?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
What has a head but no brain? I got him.
I'm thinking 2 different routes. What has a head but no brain? That would be dumb. I'm thinking. I can't get to the other one. I'm trying to think of something more like that, but I can't. Bad guess, but I don't want to waste time. Skeleton. It's something like something that has a head. Screwdriver.
It's a lettuce.
Lettuce. Okay, I knew.
See, okay, so 2 for 3.
2 for 3. Switch up.
And I just scrolled straight. I didn't pick selectively. I just went the first 3 I saw.
Here we go.
I saw you scroll twice. God, he's a fucking manipulator. He's a dictator.
Okay, you want me to read Dove plant milk?
There's one
cleansing?
right above it.
I have a net. Oh, that's a different one.
Oh.
But that's on the same.
Manipulator.
That's on the. Time out. You did. Because this says, why do cats make good warriors? And I didn't answer about warrior
because
cats.
I skipped that one down. It was because I read it. Because I read it, bro. I read it, so I didn't want to be a cheat like you.
You didn't tell me that. Okay, here we go.
You didn't give me the chance. You accused me. You're a cop.
Okay.
I didn't get a fair, speedy trial.
Here we go.
6th Amendment.
What comes down but never goes up?
What comes down but never goes up?
Never.
Rain.
Rain. Yes, sir.
Don't touch me, dog.
Okay. What? See, you're being.
See, 1 for 1. 1 for 1. Thank you, CJ. But technically, that's not true either. Because if they say evaporation, hold on. God damn. Never mind.
Evaporation isn't rain. See, there you. Oh my God, there you go again. It's not rain.
That's actually not true because if they say evaporation is real, then rain does go up. But
evaporation isn't rain. You're doing it again. Evaporation is its own process. Matter of fact, rain.
That came from what?
Rain isn't even a thing. Rain is a process. To rain.
It's not.
Water is what is being come down. Rain, water leaving clouds, falling onto earth. That's rain.
So when it's raining,
when you catch it, you don't catch
what is
rain.
That? What am I catching?
Water. You're catching rain?
Yes, that's a raindrop.
Rainwater. A drop of what? What is it?
Rain.
It's water.
Yeah.
When you put it in a glass, are you drinking rain or are you drinking water? It's raining water.
No, I'm drinking rain.
Oh, so one day I could
It depends on where it comes from.
What?
Where something originates, where something comes from is what that thing is called.
It originates from the cloud.
Okay, so now if I get struck by lightning, I didn't get hit by lightning, I got hit by electricity? That's what you say? I didn't get hit by a lightning bolt, I got hit by electricity?
Lightning is it. Lightning is what it is.
But what is lightning?
Lightning.
It's not electricity?
Is it electricity?
Yes.
Okay, so you got struck by lightning. Rain is it's coming down.
That's the same thing as rain.
When you hold your hand out in a rainstorm, what is hitting your hand?
Water.
That's all I'm saying.
So is ice.
What?
So is ice. Is water. It's different types of things.
Yet you didn't name rain. You're either getting, if you want to play that game.
That is a raindrop I'm catching. Rain, evaporation, bro. What rain is water from the sky.
It is, yes, it's water.
Yeah, no shit.
But when you don't catch rain. You don't catch rain.
What's a lake?
Water.
But what do you call it?
A lake.
Thank you.
It's a different name, I'm saying.
Thank you, it's a different name, so what are you arguing with me for?
If you scoop the lake, you're scooping water. I don't think rain is that.
Rain is a thing.
Where did this start?
First off, you literally said.
No, where did this start? Because I'm getting all over the place. Where did this start?
Because I said
evaporation.
Evaporation, and you said there's
evaporation is a process.
You said there's no such thing as rain.
I did not say that. I did not say there's. I didn't say there's no such thing. I said rain is. I said evaporation is a. I said evaporation is a process like rain.
And then you said, actually, rain isn't a real thing. There's no such thing as rain. Is exactly what you said. And that's what caused me to be like, are you
If I said that, I did not mean that.
Okay,
I meant,
all right, next.
I meant, because you said rain is its own, rain is water coming down. The act of that's rain.
What?
Water leaving the clouds, falling down.
Is rain.
Is rain.
Yes.
Rainfall. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, and that is rainwater coming back up in evaporation.
No.
Yes, it is, because where'd it come from?
That it could be all over the place.
Where did it come from?
But that's what I'm saying. It's not, it's evaporation. It is water.
From rain.
The process of the rain falling is rain. The process of the water falling, rather, is rain.
That's rain.
The process of it going back up
But that is
evaporation.
rainwater that has gotten to this lake and that will be sucked up through here. Everything's rainwater.
Via what? Evaporation.
Evaporation.
There's processes. That's all I'm saying.
That's what, okay. And I'm saying that
But
is
you're
rain going back up.
But you're calling it all
That's
rain.
rainwater going up.
You're calling it all
I'm saying
rain.
rainwater is going up. Dude, I am body bagging you this episode. I love it. Thank you, CJ.
He did not agree with you.
CJ said I was right. He just gave me a thumbs up.
He just looked at me and said no.
CJ's no
He's a
backbone.
coward. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
What?
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?
The more you take, the more you leave behind. Pocahontas.
What?
She took something. No. That's offensive.
No. I'm just saying horrible guess.
Wasn't she on the Golden Trail?
She did something with a guy named Lewis.
Lewis and Clark,
Yeah.
gold mining.
No.
The Golden Trail.
Not gold mining.
I thought they did something with
That was
gold.
way later.
God bless.
Way later.
They weren't. Lewis and they weren't with her.
I think they did,
Yeah,
but it had
that's
nothing to do with gold.
Do you think
Let's talk about
Pocahontas
that
was as
gold.
bad as they say?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Golly, it locked again. You have it on every 5 seconds?
No, you just got to keep touching the phone.
You shot no, you did not.
No, I
you
didn't. Okay, ask me again. What is it?
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What
An
am
egg.
I? No.
Oh, I read the wrong answer.
So you cheated, and you cheated wrong.
Okay, what is it?
Footsteps. So you're 1 for 2.
Oh, that's good.
You're
Okay.
1 for 2.
So I have to get this to be even.
So you can't beat me, but you can tie.
He's gonna be a cheat son of a coward.
Well, I can't ask the next one because you cheated on that.
Oh,
so
it's
here
an
we go.
egg.
I gotta go 1 down.
Here we go.
Okay, swear to God, I just went one down. I am easy to lift, but hard to throw. What am I?
This could be anything.
That was like me with a head thing.
No.
Yeah.
Easy to lift.
Hard to throw. What am I?
Easy to lift, hard to throw. Oh, man. Easy to lift, hard to throw.
Easy to lift, hard to throw. What am I?
Give me a hint.
You didn't give me any hints.
You didn't ask.
I'm trying to give like a partial hint to not give it away. Yeah, I mean it's not a everyday item. So if you're thinking everyday items, it's not. It's something. It's.
Is it breathing?
Is exact. What?
Is it living?
I mean, no.
Weights.
What? Weights?
Like weights. It's easy to lift them, but you can't throw weights. They're hard to throw. I can lift more than I can throw.
A feather.
It's easy as to throw a feather.
No, because as soon as you throw it, it goes.
It doesn't make it hard to throw.
It's hard to if
it's hard to get distance.
If I said hit that camera, you wouldn't be able to.
That's accuracy. It's not hard to throw a feather. It's actually the easiest thing ever. You're a cheating, conniving, evil, white supremacist.
Oh my God. I used the same ad-filled website as you did.
That's crazy. All right, you won that one. That's, I guess. It's okay. Hey, if I had to cheat to get my successes in life.
You cheated. You said egg.
Okay, you got
so
something.
Much saliva was in your mouth. Oh my God, so much. It was like goo. It was goo. Your tongue is so wide, bro. Oh man. Oh man.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode of the You Should Know podcast is brought to you by our friends at Shopify. Cam, you know some of my favorite comedy duos of all time: Key and Peele, Burt Kreischer, Tom Segura, Peyton Harden, and Cam Kennedy.
There we go.
But what's the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business?
I don't know. Tell me.
That's you and Shopify.
Hello. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business.
Every stage!
From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage?
Cha-ching!
Shopify's there to help you grow.
Woo! Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever, whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered.
When we first started selling merch, it was so hard to manage and pack every order and fulfill every order and get all the payments. Shopify made it so simple.
Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/YSK, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/YSK now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/YSK. Now on to the rest of the episode.
The You Should Know podcast.
Do you remember when I tried to scam you and all of my teammates back in Arkansas?
And maybe this is the first time I'm hearing about it. Wait, what? You tried to scam me?
You remember when I sent that referral code out to everyone to download that app? So
With the receipts?
Yes.
Oh my God, Cam. When I tell y'all, Cam is the cheapest son of a bitch I've ever met in my life.
Yeah,
tell them what you did.
This only builds to the case of my frugality. Basically, there's an app called Fetch, non-sponsored. You could scan receipts from grocery stores and you get points, and then you can spend the points on gift cards. So Fetch through this amazing like 1 year, 2 year anniversary deal.
So annoying.
Get 4,000 points for every referral code when someone uses your code when they download the app. I said, damn. And their point system was simple. 1,000 points equals $1. So I said, four bones for every person. I got a team of 15 people. I got coaching staff. When I tell you, I sent it to I sent it to my aunt. I sent it to my grandma who can't even see her phone. I sent it to her. And then I told my mom, hey, can you do it on Meemaw's phone as well? And she has the Ghibli Cricket phone or whatever it's called. The Jitterbug. She doesn't even have the app store on her phone. She has messages and magnifier. I sent it to my dad, my mom, all my teammates, you, my friends, everyone. And when I tell you, I opened up my app and I had 160,000 points. And I immediately got 2 $80 gift cards to Amazon. Worst part is, honest to God, a little of a low point, and I hope no lawsuit can be made out of this. I went to Kroger in Arkansas, and Kroger has a trash can Not a big one that you'd have to dig in. More
I
of like
know
a
what you're about to say.
Yeah, it's like a receipt trash can right by the self-checkout.
I know what you're about to say.
Yes or no, did I cause a decoy distraction to my right? Worker turns their head. I grabbed a handful of receipts, straight to the pocket, straight to Rhonda the Honda, straight to the duplex. I went back, straightened out the receipts, tried to use fake emails to set up new accounts to get 4,000 redemption points.
You're the most frugal, and you're a scammer, bro.
No, that's bad. That's probably breaking some sort of code
Cam's
or
going
law.
to be indicted on federal charges for tax evasion, bro. Like I'm telling you, he cheats on his taxes.
No, I don't know.
IRS.
Good CPA. Don't do that. A local guy over here.
And he's not joking about this story either. Like
No,
whenever we were in
100%.
college, like we would be going out somewhere, and then like every time I were to purchase something, he would be like a parrot on my right shoulder. I feel his chin right here, and he'd be like, and I'd be like, they'd be like, you want your receipt? And I'm always like, no. He goes, yes, take the receipt.
I'm like, I'll take it.
I'd be like, come on, dog. And then like he would go through my car and like try to find receipts.
And they had specials. You could get more points. I swear to God, when I asked my assistant coach at Arkansas Tech, I asked him to sign up for the app. Because when you sign up, you have to scan one receipt. So I also had receipts on deck waiting to be scanned via people that didn't have a readily accessible receipt. So my coach goes, yeah, sure, I'll do it for you. He pulls out the app. He goes, I guess I'll have to get back to you. I don't have a receipt. I said, don't worry. I whipped one out right there, straightened it out. I said, you're going to want to get that barcode. Bottom left corner, you're going to have to flip it afterwards. He scanned it right there, $4.
That's not good.
And to show my heart, I got $160 worth of Amazon gift cards. Straight to the wife. I let her have a little shopping haul.
What's she did for you? What about the people you scammed?
That's honestly true. I probably should have bought you all like a keychain or something.
Thank you.
but-
We never got
but then
anything.
It's pointless. Y'all don't want a keychain.
I want something. I want something.
I wanted money, and that was it.
And every time we go to Chick-fil-A, who buys it?
What do you mean?
Me.
That's not true.
Who uses the app?
Me.
Who buys it?
Well, if you're in the driver's seat, be partial.
The driver's seat doesn't matter because you're sure making it easy to reach across to scan the app.
Yeah.
Reach across to scan that goddamn card.
But no, I'm saying you say, oh my God, even last time we went, strike me down now if I'm lying. Last time. Was that an in-house thunder and lightning? That was genius. I said, hey, ask for 2 separate orders. Oh my God. Oh, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Oh my God, don't even peep. Word for word. Yeah, let me get a number 2 combo, hash browns and orange juice and whatever they want. Say it.
Because you've made our relationship to where I'm your sugar papa.
No.
You go, Daddy, give me yum yum.
I go,
Daddy, give me Daddy, yum yum. Give me Daddy. You say, give me yum yum
Your
sauce.
pants are bending in a provocative manner.
You say, Daddy, give me yum yum sauce. Can I get a new toy? And I say, give me a little spank and a smooch.
And I go, and there we are.
Okay. Okay. I gotta.
You need to breathe.
Did you know there's a scam going on right now?
There's a lot, bro. Honestly,
Speaking of scams,
it's terrifying. The world we live in is scary.
there's
bro.
a new one that I don't know if you know about.
Please tell me so I can avoid it.
You drive, right?
Yeah.
You ever see people driving with, and the sticker says, new driver, be cautious, like, you know,
Yes.
like, be nice or whatever that
It
shit
says, be patient, new driver.
New driver. You know it's a scam now?
No.
People are just slapping that on their things so they can, like, wild out on the road and, like, be
And
left
not
alone. And, like, not pulled up, like, all that shit. They can just wild out. And, like, you know, when you see that naturally on the road, right, you
think that's
avoid
driving
them.
School, yeah, I'm a move.
Yeah. And people are just slapping that on. And I think there's a benefit to it, too. My mom was breaking it down. I don't know the full story, but there's, like a lot of people have been putting that on their car. And I was driving recently, and I want y'all listening and watching to go, whenever you drive, to go look for this. Yes or no, are you going to find more of them? Because now that I'm aware to that, like I've been privy to that, I've been seeing them everywhere. And it's like a 50-year-old mom.
That's also a technique.
What do you mean?
It's like the Japanese searching, something like that. It's it's like a method. It's used to look for positivity, not negativity. But basically, if you're looking for something, you'll find it more. Essentially,
That's true.
like if you start saying, "Hey, I'm thinking about buying a Tesla," you're gonna go outside and you're gonna see
that
millions
is
of
so
Teslas.
true.
They use that to say if you wake up every day with a bad mindset, you're gonna find bad things. Bad things are gonna find
I don't
you.
know if that's true because I've been saying out loud, I'm looking for a loyal woman with a big culo, and I can't find one. I don't know if that's true. I think the Japanese got that one wrong. That's racist. You got to mute that.
Oh man. But no, it's a test. They basically like in this room. I would say like close your eyes. Humor me, thanks. All right, ready?
I don't like being my eyes closed in public.
All right, ready? Stop.
Okay, sorry.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Name everything in this room that was red. That is red. Name as many things as you can that's red.
Dragone's headband.
Okay.
Our shirts on the mannequins here.
Yes.
There's a Celsius over there that has red writing on it.
Okay. You got 3 more seconds.
I bled over there like a couple months ago, and
That
it's like
doesn't count.
stained the
That doesn't
floor.
count.
Oh, okay.
And done.
My
Okay.
webbing.
No. Your webbing's red and irritated.
Oh, the lights.
So now, take a look around the room.
I'm pretty. I nailed it.
Look for things.
Yeah.
Look close to you. Down. Big red thing right there. Not your Johnson. Right there. To your right. Okay. Golly. Look around. Take it all in.
I killed it.
Okay. Now close your eyes. Name everything that's red.
Beef jerky, the lights, the things I've already said, the ATEM switcher, the WWE belt has red stones in it.
Okay. So 7. Basically, when you're looking for red, you can find more red. You found 7. Off the top of your things, just what's red in the room, you found 3.
Okay.
When you looked for
Big booty loyal woman.
big culo, loyalty, non-lying.
Hold on, watch this.
Culo massive.
Let me try. Big booty loyal women. No, doesn't work.
Dog. Okay. Would that not be the greatest feat that we could ever pull off?
That y'all planned that?
Ever. Oh my God. If we planned that to a T,
Yeah.
we had to, first off, we had to think that you were going to react like that and say that. And if we had, when you said that, we had a hired extra come on and then just start just giving you a show.
I don't like shows.
What would, okay.
I just said loyal.
Okay. We have a loyal girl
Yeah.
with a culo that comes out and she is standing right in front of you when that. Speak to him, Toothless. That would have been fantastic.
I want a woman else.
Oh,
Have
fun with that one. Back to violations and on-the-road scamming. My dad used my grandma's handicap placard for about 3 years to get a good spot at his job.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He still works at that job.
Well, no, it was the other job. It was the other job.
Oh, okay.
But to get an upfront spot to where he could get in quicker, get out quicker.
I've used other people's handicap stuff.
I only did when my grandma was in the car though, but it was never too big.
I know, but I was like in school. Like people would be like, whenever people would like confide in me, and be like, "Oh, my cousin, they just, you know what I mean? They did? They just got to the hospital?" I was like, "They get one of those stickers?" And then I paid
$24.
I swear to God, $20 for better than a $200 ticket. $20 for a week.
Just park in a regular spot, you criminal.
That's when I'd go on my dates. I would take one of my friends' handicap stickers from their family members that are going through a medical injury.
There we go.
And then I'd be like, okay, $20 for it for a week. I would line up like 4 dates that week. And I would always park like front. I'd be like, "Hey, baby, don't even worry about it. I park right here." And she'd be like, "Wait, this is handicapped." And I'd be like, limp.
Oh, man. Nope. Absolutely not limp.
I can't say. I don't know.
I think it can.
Okay. It's a joke. I've actually never done that.
Okay.
I am a comedy guy.
Okay. Something that I just thought about this just now. I don't even know how the hell I got there.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yes.
that you don't even know what I'm saying?
I was saying yes to like I'm listening.
Oh, okay. No, please don't put it back on that side of the head. There's one that's like, it's like drooping down.
one
but
right-
right there. Peyton.
Yes or no? Do I look like the
No, okay, continue. I just thought of, do you remember like 2 weeks ago, we went to Lyft? Maybe like 3 weeks ago, before all the crazy construction. Do you remember that guy that was right next to us?
The one to f you?
No.
Oh, sorry,
Not that
CJ.
guy. Not that guy. Not that guy. That guy was a creep. The guy that was right, he was on the tricep push down when we were on the lat pull down.
No, don't even know what those are. I just kind of show up.
Basically, I'm about to just give me a minute, and I want you to talk as well. Okay. I hate when people have the main character complex when they're in a gym.
Oh my God, that's the worst.
How do you not remember that guy? He literally was going, he was punching himself and he was whispering to himself, and then he would do a set.
Oh
and then
my
he came out and started
God.
shaking. He was looking like this. He walked like 10 feet, walked right back, and he went, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
The main character complex in a gym might be the worst.
It is the most aggravating shit ever.
And I'm the least judgmental person in the gym.
I really am
because
too. I don't care. We're all there for good.
I look like I have an ailment whenever I lift. You know what I mean? Like I look like.
No, you don't.
Did he just get out of physical therapy? Like, is he in the middle of learning how to walk? That's what people see when I'm working out. So I'm the last person to like have a issue with somebody in the gym.
But
however. And remember that dude that came into the gym with headphones on? He was rapping and jumping and like he was rolling loud and Crunchman.
He was doing the, he said, oh God, they ain't gonna mess with us, do that shit on less of us. And he was going, I'm like, bro,
be quiet.
Literally, like this.
Okay, is this bad that I don't like loud grunters in a gym?
That was my next point gonna be. When they're like, I'm all for pushing your body to its brink.
Yeah.
But when you're on the squat rack, and you have a lot of weight. You got 405,
which is great,
resting on your back. That's
Respect.
fantastic. That's a hell of a feat. But you haven't even started lifting yet, and you're like, come on, and you're smacking yourself. Powder's flying all over the place. Your friend's got a tripod. You sit one earbuds in. You go, put the other one in. You got a sweatband on. You have 3 things of compression, 2 belts on. I'm like, you're not getting paid.
Would you rather the main character complex person in the gym, or would you rather a stinky person in the gym?
Where we go, we get them both. Where we go, we get both.
I smell in the gym, so I might be one of the people.
I stink too. A natural sweat remedy, like a good onion, like an animal style burger.
I am an animal style burger. I'm an untamed fox eating an animal style burger at 3 a.m.
I've never asked for this in the history of the podcast. Actually, I did once on the Inside Out. Yeah. If someone could make that picture, if someone could make an animated, untamed fox with a cool background,
yeah,
make sure it's at nighttime to represent the 3 a.m. eating an animal-style burger, and just put Peyton's spirit animal at the bottom, I'll pay you.
Okay,
I will buy that from you.
First answer that comes to the top of your head: what animal resembles me the most?
Oh my God, deer. It was the first thing that came to my head. I was thinking like
give deer
light shades of brown, long limbs, very sporadic and bouncy. Yeah. But the hair is always a short coat. And if I had time to think, I would think of like an underfed grizzly bear, like a grizzly bear that was away from mama for first 5 years of life.
Yeah.
It went to like a vegetarian bear. It wasn't eating its natural like fish and stuff like that. It was just eating straight berries. And then it came back to the group and they're like, "Who the hell are you?"
You give drunk anteater vibes. Like you give like you're a little creepy. You look fun to be around, but it's like, where are they? Like, what is going on up there?
You want to play that game?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to play that game? You give half awake queen ant that's in her palace giving orders, but then when shit hits the fan, everyone's gonna protect you, and you thrive in that, and I love that.
You are like, you're like a sloth with too much freedom. You know what I mean? You're like, how'd that thing get out, and who's watching it? That's what you give.
You are like a spider monkey that had an energy drink, but it was laced with like tranquilizer. So like the caffeine is surging through you, but the physical benefits are gone. So your mind is 1,000 miles a minute. You're long and hairy, but you're very still. You don't move a ton. Like you find a spot you like and you sit with it.
You're like a peacock that lost all its feathers. It's like, golly, what is that thing? Everybody's like, oh shit. Off the first, like, oh shit. You could tell it was supposed to be something else.
They're like, and our next attraction is Cameron. I come out, I'm like, and they go, oh my God.
They're like, we got what it was supposed to.
Yeah, they go, what the f is it? They go, Timmy, close your eyes. Okay, let's see if I can get another good one. I'm feeling a free-ranged pony with no relatives. That's what I think you are. A free-range pony. So your parents are gone. You're by yourself, pony.
Yeah.
But you don't have anyone to talk to. That's you.
You're like a hammerhead shark with a lazy eye. Like, imagine that. They're wide and one of them's loose. That's what you give. Like that right one. So.
You might have me beat. I'm running out. Okay. Let's see. A leopard that is allergic to to grass, but often sleeps upside down in trees. That's what you are. That's what you are.
You're like a flamingo with a bad limp. Like, the legs are there, but me. It's like that. You feel bad for it, but it's also interesting to watch. You're like a donkey that lost its voice. Like, what's the purpose?
I'm just sitting there like rasping. I'm just like, okay, you're like a baby ape, right?
Oh! All right.
The attitude switch.
Oh, let's do a Dr. P's a long ass episode.
God.
Let's do a Dr. P and get out of here.
Okay.
Dr. P, Dr. P, Dr. P, Dr. P, Dr. P, Dr. P.
All right. Are you ready, Lord?
Yes, the doctor's hungry.
Dear Dr. P,
Hello.
me and my ex were together for a couple of years,
There you go.
but we broke up not too long ago when I found her cheating on me with my best friend. Her friends have been texting me, but I don't want to be petty, but I do want revenge.
What does the friend look like?
What should I do? He doesn't want to be petty, but he does want to incite revenge.
Dr. P is the best love doctor in the world.
Number one, rated. Over 6 million 5-star reviews.
The reason I'm number one is because I don't answer with this Harvard degree, law, therapy.
Cookie cutter therapist wants you to know. Yeah.
I give you that toxicity.
give you that real.
I give you that real raw. What's
That
going to benefit your
real-world
life
shit.
and show you results. Both. How many friends are texting him?
He didn't disclose number, but he said
Her friends, plural.
plural. Her friends, we can assume 2 or 3. Her friends have been, so he's got to be a good looking guy. I'm not going to lie to you. Her friends have been texting me, but I don't want to be petty, but I do want revenge. What should I do?
Let me speak French to you. You didn't know Dr. P knew French, did you?
Bon de l'eau.
How about it's time for you to get a little ménage à trois?
Oh, that lip.
It's time for you to get a little ménage à trois.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I mean? You get in a group message. You don't even bring up your ex.
You go, who wants it first? You just put it on the table.
Secretary Cam's a little horned up.
That's why I'm secretary.
I didn't hear your accent.
What was that? What'd you just say to me? What did you say?
I didn't hear your accent.
Oh my God, that's not what I heard.
What did
Okay.
you think I said?
No, I don't. I literally thought you said I didn't hear your ass clap. I was like, what? I was like, are you supposed to? You were like, I didn't hear your ass clap. I was like, thank you for the 50. I was like, okay. So
Yes.
now that we're back,
Yes.
no ass clapping, no khundalacha, but you have.
Yeah, that ass, that's Dr. P's go-to. The get back is getting back.
Get back is getting back. One more breakdown before final analysis. He was with the girl for years, cheated on him with his best friend. Now her friends are texting him. Doesn't want to be petty, but he wants the revenge.
But with Dr. P, you're not on a rookie contract. You're on a vet minimum.
Oh my God.
You're experienced in this game. You know what the rookies would do coming straight out of college into the NBA?
Oh, they'd work really hard.
No, shut up.
I thought it was a question. I thought it was a question, honest to God. It might have been rhetorical, but it's still
It's
a
not
question.
even a word you just said.
I messed up. I'm a shut.
Sit on your hands. Sit on your hands. And hold your breath the whole time. So what Dr. P says is the rookies, right? They'll go in and just get the coitus with the friends. That's not what you do. You wine and dine the friends. You buy them flowers, both different flowers, $200 minimum on both flowers at different times. And you don't allow them to post it on the Instagram story because then you'll mess it up with the other one, with the other friend. You say, hey, this is just between me and you. Let's keep it right here. You get one friend. Next day, I don't know what your re-up time, depending how much Gatorade or honey packs you took, you go, you get flowers for the second friend. And then boom. And then they're not your friend anyway. That's your girl's friend. That's your ex-girlfriend's friend. They have no loyalty to you. You erase all 3 of them out of your life and you become best friends with your boy again. That's what you do.
Duh. I think that's how Olympic divers do it. They take a big breath, and every time they feel the need, they just go and blow a little more out.
And that was, but a real answer, just move on. Dr. P. Dr. P has no rhythm.
He said, Dr. P.
Here we go. Dr. P. Dr. P. Dr. P. Dr. P. All right, let's get us out of here, Cameron.
Bam! Episode 126. We appreciate you all so much for coming back. We love every single one of you.
I do.
Make sure you come back for next week. Like Dr. P, Uncle P, and the good old brother Peyton himself said in the intro, merch is on its way. That is the first and the smallest of so many amazing announcements we have for you, but merch is coming. All sizes are going to be available, and it's going to be available for a week. So follow us on Facebook, of course, the YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Patreon, Instagrams, all of our socials, so you can never miss when the merch is coming, when the next announcement is coming, and all the good things in between.
Oh, God.
For this week's code to confuse the casuals and get your good karma, we're going to go with HHD. HHD.
Hamburger helper death.
Debate.
Hamburger helper debate.
You better leave that. I swear to God. You know what? No, I'm not going to try to win them with bias. Hamburger helper debate. Let us know who's right and wrong in the comments. Please, God. We keep a tallying point system. It's on a piece of paper back there. Anyway, hamburger helper debate, HHD. Leave it everywhere, on all comments, on all videos, on everything. This upcoming week, get your good karma. We absolutely love y'all.
Merch drops August 26th.
Merch drops August 26th.
We love you guys, and remember, 1 out of 10 koala bears don't make it home to Christmas. And we will see you
Hello?
next time.
What'd you say?
August 26th, baby. See you there.
Yeah, you have to cook the meat.